Time travel dramas that were set in modern times are truly enjoyable. Most of them are about trying to change their fate or the people around them, which is very interesting. I love how they will use their knowledge to change something. That's why in this video, I will show you my top 15 modern time travel Chinese dramas of all time as of 2022. Please remember these recommendations are based on my personal preference. Number 15. Waiting for You in the Future. The story starts with the male lead, who is a 36-year-old high school teacher and still single. While viewing his personal diary from 20 years ago, he starts to recall many memories from the past. Eventually, he meets his younger self and becomes a teacher to his 17-year-old classmates. Number 14. Suddenly 17. The main leads were 28 years old, and after a discussion, they found themselves traveling back to 10 years ago, therefore experiencing high school life again. In the struggle after the ridiculous contradiction, they were determined to change the fate of people around them and find a positive direction in life. Number 13. Dear Diary. The story starts with the female lead. She found out that the characters she wrote when she was 12 years old suddenly become real. The handsome and remarkable prince, a princess with the power to control wind and rain, and the prince's best friend. The plot she wrote was childish and cliched. Now, this group of 3 people has suddenly appeared in her life. Number 12. The Player. The story is about a group of online gamers who found themselves getting transported into the game because of a bug. They get confused about what is real and unreal as they return to the real world with superpowers and deadly enemies. Number 11. See You Again. After a plane crash and losing consciousness, the female lead finds herself time traveling back to the past. Armed with knowledge from the future, she decides to solve all her problems beforehand and win over the male lead, who is her future husband. Although she encounters many problems, she finds that happiness is within her grasp after all, yet a tragic accident threatens to tear everything apart. Number 10. Shining for One Thing. The story starts with the female lead. She is heartbroken because her boyfriend cheated on her. While packing up the things related to her ex, she accidentally deletes an old message that transports her back to high school. However, she is dragged back to reality whenever she's feeling the happiest. She finds out that the male lead is the key, and she becomes determined to save him. Number 9. Emperors and Me. The story is about a college student who found out that she has the ability to travel back in time. Upon traveling, she accidentally brings back 3 emperors from their respective dynasties to the present day. Number 8. First Love Again. The story is mainly about the male lead in the year 2019. Because of an old phone, he accidentally travels back in the year 2006. He discovers that the secret of his time travel lies in the mobile phone of the female lead. He uses this opportunity to prevent making the same mistakes again, and to change the fate of his grandfather with the help of the female lead. Number 7. Closer to You. The story starts with the male lead, who is a doctor. In order to make up for his youthful regrets, he accidentally returns to his senior year and gets the opportunity to change his cowardly character and feel the friendship and affection around him again. He helps his female classmate, and together they have a beautiful and pure youthful story. Number 6. I Don't Want to Be Friends with You. The story is about a high school student who has a bad relationship with her mother. However, she found herself time traveling back to 20 years ago, and she met her mother in her teenage days and became friends with her. Throughout her journey, she gets to know her mother's forbearance and bravery and understand her more. Number 5. Parallel Love. The female lead, who was from the year 2020, accidentally travels back to the year 2010. She receives a mission that if she wants to return to the future, she must help the male lead become the president of the company within 3 months. And if she fails this mission, she will disappear forever. Number 4. Love Under the Full Moon. The story starts with the female lead, who was from the year 2011. After falling into the cliff, she was transported to the year 2021 without her memories. She meets the male lead, and they find out that their existence depends on each other. Having no choice but to stay together, the male lead decides to help the female lead recover her memories and find the truth. Number 3. Don't Disturb My Study. The story is about a successful woman from the year 2020. After reading a book, she found herself traveling back to 10 years ago. Unable to get back into the future, she was determined to use this opportunity to study hard and get accepted to her dream university. Number 2. Love Through a Millennium. The story is about the male lead, an imperial scholar from ancient times. He accidentally time-traveled into the present and met the female lead, an actress. The story is mainly about their love story, the two people from different eras. Number 1. Reset. The story is about the female lead who found herself in the time loop, dying in the same bus accident over and over again. In the middle of finding a way to escape her tragic fate, she accidentally drags her fellow passenger into the time loop with her. In the end, they work together to prevent the accident and save the other passengers. I already mentioned it in my video before, but I think so far it is the best time travel Chinese drama that was set in modern times. And that's my top 15 modern time travel Chinese drama. Thank you for watching.